want to show you guys something really cool in today's video that uses untapped niches on Redbubble. The logic that this uses is that some products require more of a template which people find confusing. Anytime there is a barrier to entry to something in terms of marketing, there are always untapped niches. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so these products here, the advanced products, okay, heads up, these products require a little more attention to get just right. Download the templates to take your designs to the next level. Okay, if you look at, for example, t-shirts, we can see that there are 143,000 results. Okay, but if we look at something like Jigsaw puzzles, which isn't even a more advanced product, by the way, it's just for some reason, I don't know why, there are only 18,000 Jigsaw puzzles on Redbubble, which is crazy. If you look at the difference, 143,000, 18,000, okay? And not only that, they're more expensive, okay? So every time you make a sale, you're going to be making more money, okay? And you might say to me, oh, but Hamish, people don't buy Jigsaws from Redbubble. My answer to that is they don't buy Jigsaws on Redbubble at the moment, okay? But that doesn't mean they won't. Let me explain what I mean. If there are only 18,000 Jigsaws on Redbubble, okay, and each one has its own SEO, so there are 18,000 products, then this is how much of a share of Google that Redbubble has, okay? But if Amazon has 100,000, okay, which they do have a lot, I didn't actually check how many they have, and each of these has individual product SEO, then they have a much larger share of the overall slice of the Google pie. Okay, and then there are other websites that might have more products or better SEO for individual products, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and another thing that might be happening is that there are Jigsaw designs that exist that are not on Redbubble. So what I mean by that is there might be a Jigsaw puzzle, okay, that is getting 10,000 views every month on Amazon, okay, but the same Jigsaw puzzle SEO does not exist on Redbubble, which is quite possible because there are only 18,000 Jigsaw designs on Redbubble. I hope you guys are following my logic so far. Okay, so how can we use this information for our advantage, to our advantage? Site Redbubble.com. I'm going to show you two ways. First one is going to be search operators, so site Redbubble.com, in title Jigsaw puzzle, in text results. This is a very handy search operator which allows us to see search engine result pages on Redbubble, search result pages on Redbubble that have been indexed on Google, basically. So this is one good way to look. You can just look through here and you can find any that don't have a lot of results. You could also do this, so you can put it on the past year. So this will put it in some kind of order so that you can see some more fresh results, okay? And Jigsaws and also fitted masks and duffel bags and backpacks are all examples of things that you can put here that have less results on Redbubble, okay? And that's the important thing, having less results on Redbubble automatically because there are less of the products on Redbubble is a huge advantage for us, okay? It's a huge advantage. And as you can see, for example, this only has 55 results. I have no idea about this keyword. I'm not going to look into keywords in this video, but you can see generally they don't have that many results, okay? Because they're slightly more difficult to make. Okay, so the other thing we can do is, like I was talking about before, there might be a Jigsaw design that's getting 10,000 searches every month and everyone's going to Amazon, okay? And we can see this and we can then see if it exists on Redbubble, and then this is really good, and then we can upload it to Redbubble, and if there are like 0 results on Redbubble at the moment, then what might happen, I'm not saying this will definitely happen, but it's possible, it is definitely possible, is let's say Redbubble is currently 13th, just for a random search result page that's the most similar to the keyword, but then we upload this product, there's a chance that Google will just shoot us straight to the top, product page right here, and we start making loads of sales, basically. So the idea is to look on Ahrefs. Okay, this is a paid tool, unfortunately, and also the newest version of it is a little bit slow, so I'm using the old version at the moment until they fix it. But we can look for some examples here and we can see what might be possible. first thing you're going to have to do, obviously, is check whether things are copyright. Okay, so instantly we can see Ravensburger is a Jigsaw designer, so we don't want to use that keyword. Okay, so this is a great example. Okay, Mexico map Jigsaw. There's nothing. There are no jigsaws, I'm pretty sure. This is a jigsaw, but it's not a Mexican map. Let's try Mexican flag jigsaw just because I'm curious. Yeah, only 52 results, guys. This is really, really interesting. I think for sure this is a really, really solid method. Okay, so this is a fantastic example. Okay, I don't know what this means. I think it's a place in France, I think. And yeah, second result is Amazon, okay? Or first result where I am. And this is interesting because I don't think this is going to have any results on Redbubble. Let's have a look. Jigsaw. Yeah, nothing. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know what Casse-Tête is. It might be a brand, so if it's a brand, then I apologize. But I think it's a place in France. I'm not really sure. Might be this one here. But yeah, definitely check this out, guys, because obviously puzzles are more expensive, so you're making more money, they're less competitive, and I really don't know how I didn't think of this before. Okay, so while we're here, I thought it'd be cool to have a look at duffel bags and a few other ways that we could do this. So I'm going to put duffel bags here, and nothing's come up for some reason. Maybe it's duffel. Oh, past year, that's why. Only one result. What? Let's put it in URL then. So in URL. Okay, so interestingly enough, I have a feeling that Redbubble is not ranking very well for duffel bags. So again, this is something that we could easily tap into. If enough people upload duffel bags, we can potentially shift the entire kind of rankings of Redbubble for duffel bags. Interesting. I think that's really, really interesting. So if someone's crazy and wants to upload loads of duffel bags, please do it, because I'll be very interested to see what happens, and you'll probably make a lot of sales from it. But you would expect there to be a lot more results. Okay, site redbubble.com in URL duffel. There's just not many results. What about backpack? Yeah, 102,000. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, the reason I put in text results is so that other people's products don't appear on the SERP, although they are now. So again, we can see that the results are very, very low on all of the backpacks, which is really, really interesting. I definitely recommend checking this out, guys. Please let me know if people are already doing this and how it's going, etc., etc. But untapped Redbubble niches could be huge, huge, huge potential for sure. If you can see, look, soccer backpack, 281 results. Are you joking? What? Wait. Okay, that's insane, guys. I don't know if that's real, but that seems completely insane. I'm going to leave it there because that is crazy. I don't know if this is actually correct, but if that's correct, wow. Peace out, guys. I'll see you soon with some more content.